welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. Just grab yourselves a nice cup of tea and some snacks, and let's get into today's video. Bit of a different change of scene, still the same background, but do you know what? I decided to sit on my dining table. It feels like forever and a day where I sat on my dining table and chatted to you guys. So I thought, do you know what? That's what I'm going to do. It's random lighting because we've got the lighting from above and then the lighting from the side. So this side of my face goes all light, and then this bit's like a little dark section. I always look really weird, so I always try to not film here. But you know what? I just thought, it doesn't matter, does it? So I went on to the Emma Bridgewater sale. I know it's a bit of a niche video, not everyone's going to like this, but you know, some of you did start because I had my Emma Bridgewater dresser in the background. So today's video is what I got from the Emma Bridgewater sales. So I'm really excited to share with you. So my beautiful friend Sarah, she got me some birthday vouchers for Emma Bridgewater for my birthday, which was really kind. And they had the Emma Bridgewater sale on. So the stuff come, it took a little while to come. So I'd like to sale's still on, available now. I did let everyone know that the sale was available on on Instagram when it went live. But these are the bits that I got, so I want to show you. These are rough prices. I know the plates were under £7, I know the cups were under £6, but I don't know the exact pricing of them because some of them were seconds and some of them were just in the outlet discontinued. So I got some really lovely bits. So the first thing I got was this gorgeous Emma Bridgewater mug. Now this is their Valentine's pattern, so I very much stuck to her like sort of sponge print patterns rather than these ones, but I managed to get the Country Garden one in a charity shop a couple months back, and now I'm loving these style ones. So this is the Emma Bridgewater, like just got a little bunny pattern on the bottom. So it's a Valentine's version, so you can see the bunnies on the hill holding hands, they're exchanging their Valentine's card. There's a little bunny putting his Valentine's card in the little tree mailbox. There's little bunnies holding hands with a little love heart hanging down, and then a little bunny cupid in the trees. Really beautiful, pink coloured, and they've got loads of different little designs on the inside as well, which is really lovely. Now I know this one was under a £5, it was like £4.95. They've always got random prices, but £4.95 in the sale because you get an extra 10% off from referring friends and stuff, but there was a sale. And they're normally really good with their sales. So sometimes if it's in a seconds item, it will have like the most minute fall and it won't even be noticeable. And I remember when it come before, I had all these black marks over a plate and I thought they were the faults. Actually, they mark off in like this pencil that rubs away to show you where the faults are. And once you wipe the pencil away, there's hardly any notice. There's only one thing that come, and I had a blue star plate and it was the glaze had gone bubbly. But to be honest with you, you can't even really notice that, but that was the worst seconds I had. But yeah, this was a second, so I couldn't even tell you what the fault on this was, to be honest with you. But yeah, I got this one. I also got one of the biscuit Halloween mugs. Now I tried to get these sold out last year, so I did manage to get the plate and the bowl, but not the cup. It's got little blue stars on the inside, and there's all little like custard scream biscuits and little gingerbread biscuits that are actually skeletons, some little like ghosts. And some like little fancies. I thought that was a really cute mug. So I got that and I thought that was really nice. Yet again, this was a discontinued one. So I got this and I thought this was really nice. So I've obviously got the whole set now, and this will be what I drink out of when it's Halloween. I've got a few of their Halloween designs actually, like some pumpkin ones. Got a few personalised Halloween ones actually, probably because we're very into autumn. And yeah, that was about £5.95 as well. So I got that and I thought that was really beautiful. I then got, so I've got the rosy and the pink hearts mug with Roro written on it that Gary and the kids got me. But my mummy mug that I had very firstly, it broke. So did the Roro actually last year, and that got replaced. But with the mummy mug, because I already had the Roro mug and I've already got the mummy in the polka dot coloured ones, didn't bother getting one. But when I saw one in the sale, I was like, oh, they've got them in the sale. And Gary, sorry, I've got hiccups. Gary said to me, order another one for yourself and I'll replace that for you. So yet again, £5.95. So Gary got me this one. But they had this exact pattern and it said Soul Sisters on it. So I bought the Soul Sister one for my sister and she was like, oh, thank you, when she turned up. I was like, I've got you a mug. And she was like, it's an Emma Bridgewater one. She went, are you just trying to give me something just to make me feel better? Because she really missed me when we went away on holiday. She was like, you just giving me something to make you feel better. Was it bought for you? I was like, no, because it's got something written for you on it. And she was like, I don't believe you. So yeah, when I got the Soul Sisters out, she was like, okay, I believe you now. So yeah, I got her the Soul Sisters the Soul Sisters mug, and that was £4.95 as well. Now let's get into some of the plates. Didn't get no bowls this time. I got quite a few of the cereal bowls and the pasta bowls. But to be honest with you, I've got more bowls than anything else and cups, so I thought I'm going to carry on with the plates and probably teapots, to be fair. Let me know if you'd like a whole collection Emma Bridgewater video. It'll probably be a long one, but I've been collecting for years and years now, so I'm looking around at where it all is on the walls and stuff, to do a whole Emma Bridgewater collection video. Let me know if you'd be interested in that, because yeah, I could film it. It would just take a little while, that's all. So I got the little 8.5-inch plates. Now I used to get really confused in the beginning because I'm terrible with measurements, but the 6.5-inch are the really smaller ones. They're more like a teacup sort of size. But the 8.5-inch ones, these are like the sandwich plates. So I got the trick or treat one here. So this was about £7. So it's got all like the little cobwebs and stuff on it. And they did have the smaller plates in this design. But like I say, I've got the plates for that. I don't actually have the cup to match this, but I think you can mix and match all of these and they look really cute. I always mix and match all of my different plates and stuff as well. Like I don't buy 4 plates from the same collection. I'll buy 1 plate from each collection and just have like a random mix match, but I like that country style. And then obviously the Christmas ones I won't get out till Christmas, and the same goes for these in autumn. I've just got this one out of the dishwasher actually, so still a little bit of water running down on it. So I've got this one, it says trick or treat, it's got a little spider on it and little spider webs. It's always a good idea to get these when they're not in the season. So like after Christmas in the January sales, I will buy my Christmas stuff for next year. And yeah, it takes a while to use it, but then you save a lot of money. I managed to get like the star plates, the big serving dishes for like my turkey and my roast potatoes, the Christmas pudding one, like the platters. And they're like, what you would spend on a plate is what you'd, like full price on a plate is what you end up spending on these big things in the sale. So I got this Easter one. As you can see, this was the second on this. So if you can see, it's very, very slightly faded on the E and the A here. That was the second. That's what made that like £5 instead of 20. So Easter egg hunts and hot cross buns. It's got all like the little Easter patterns on it. Like I said, I've got a few Eastery ones, but not this design, and I thought that was really, really beautiful too. And then going with my little Valentine's theme, I also got a little Valentine's one. So it isn't Valentine's, but you know, I'll probably use it around Valentine's. I use it all year round. I use them all year round, to be honest with you. Sometimes you might see me in off an Easter plate. I'm terrible. I put them at the back and I thought, oh, actually, I'll use that one and make me feel happy. So I got this one, and this was True Love and High Adventure. And this plate, so I thought this was really lovely, and obviously it goes with this design of mug, and it's got the little birds on it, and also goes with little flowered mugs. I've got a couple of mugs with this sort of flower print on it, and a large plate with this flower print on it as well. So I thought that was really, is that a dove? Is it a dove? I think so. And I thought that was really nice as well. Love that one. Am I being called? Normally it's like, Mum! So I got that one. And then the bigger plates, they were £8.95, but obviously they're more expensive, I think, obviously, but then they had the 10% off as well. So I don't know what that works out, probably, you know, about £8, just under. So I normally go for, so I've got the star prints, I've got like the standard star prints and the polka dots, and then I've got the roses. So I tend to stick like the blossom and pink sort of colours of plates, but I got some yellowy type ones. So I've got some more floral ones, which is really nice. So I've got this buttercup one in the sale, which I thought was really nice. A bit more plain and understated than the ones I normally go for, because I do like the ones that are like got quite more bright bold patterns. Maybe that's why I'm drawn more to like the pinky ones, but I thought this was really good. I actually think this one, because I'm looking now and I'm remembering, I'm thinking of the other one. I've got a tulip one there, a daffodil one there. This one was actually £5, this design, and this is discontinued, but it's got a tiny little bumblebee on it. And I managed to wanted this as well, but I thought this was good in a sale, the bumblebee plate. So I got the bumblebee plate as well, and I thought that was really cute, and that was £7. And then for another £7, I got this one's got a little bumblebee on it. So they all match, but they don't match, if that makes sense. They're not a set, but they all go together, if that makes sense. That's what I love with Emma Bridgewater, because you can mix and match it, and then like the polka dots on my polka dot plates will have this colour yellow in it, but they'll also have this colour pink in it. So then they all blend together. So when we have like dinner and we put up the table, we've all got mixed match plates, but it just looks really nice. So yeah, this is the daffodil one. So this is more of like a springy sort of one as well. Because they're probably bringing in all their autumn and Christmas bits, and that was £7 as well. So I got some really gorgeous bits from my lovely friend Sarah. I only had to put a tiny bit to it. And then obviously Gary got me my mug. To be honest with you, the tiny bit I put to it was probably my sister's mug and what Gary got for me anyway. So thank you, Sarah, because I know sometimes you watch my videos and I just thought it was really kind and she's just added to my collection. And actually I drank out of my Valentine's mug the other day and I thought of you, Sarah, so there you go. Thank you for that. But I thought I'd share with you. Oh look, we've got a real life little bumblebee flying by. What's actually a flea? A flea? A fly? I think it's a fly. It's a fly. It's not a flea. I don't think I've ever seen a flea fly. I've never seen a flea fly on a flip flop. So we've got, where did that even come from? So this is my little Emma Bridgewater, what I got from the sales video. Hopefully you enjoyed this, guys. Take care. See you later. Bye. Doopy doopy boo. Let's turn the camera off.